How you doing, guys? This is Sam from 3run.co.uk. We're going to take a look at the cat leap tutorial today. I'm going to basically break it down into 3 simple key points for you. We're going to look at the takeoff, your position in the air, and then obviously the point at which you're going to kind of make contact with the landing and how you're going to do that and take it up. Okay, so first point is your takeoff. Obviously get a good sight of your landing. And the key point here, same as kind of a precision jump really, you want to look at blocking with your arms and using those shoulders and using that power to really drive you forward and up. Obviously good flex in your legs, bend at your knees and really push off of your feet, and as you do that, drive those arms forward to propel you forward towards your objective. And then when you're in the air, obviously your posture's there. You need to kind of bring your hips in a little bit so that your feet can come forward to meet the wall. And then the key point here, as you're looking to land, basically you want your feet to meet the wall as your hands do, because if you meet the wall with your hands and then your feet are still kind of down below you, you're just going to end up going straight into the wall. And alternatively, if your feet are too far in front of you and your arms are back here, you're just going to hit the wall and then come down. So the key point there is to try and get that position where your feet almost pretty much meet the wall as your hands do at exactly the same time. And you want to get a good grip, so land the lip of the wall ideally just over your fingertips. Get a good solid landing, flex at your legs, flex at your arms, take that impact and keep it nice and soft. And then obviously you can look to drive up, muscle up, climb up the wall, and continue onward. Let's take a look at some examples now, yeah? Okay, so that was the cat leap tutorial. I hope it helped. Check out the other tutorials, subscribe up to the YouTube, and catch you on the next one. Peace.
Hi guys, my name is Chase Armitage from freerun.co.uk, and today I'm going to be showing you the cartwheel Arabian. Okay, so before you try this move, I'd suggest that by this point you can do a round off backflip, because really that's where this move comes from. It's pretty much a round off backflip, but instead of going for the backflip after the round off, you're going to be doing an Arabian, which is pretty much a 90-degree turn. So let's look at this. From the cartwheel, you need a nice solid cartwheel, nice and straight, so that you land upright. Once you've done the cartwheel, you bring your arms into the air. I want you to jump off your feet, but don't stamp into the ground. I like to push, so it's all nice and soft. It's the round off and then the push. So you jump with the push, you raise your arms into the air, turn 180 from the position you started, then you're in a front somersault position. From that point you're in the air, you hit the front somersault, come out of the front somersault, land in 180 degrees. Okay, so like all moves, the key to success on this one is speed on your cartwheel, land, speed on the Arabian. Bring it round really quick. My name's Chase Armitage. That was the cartwheel Arabian tutorial. I hope it's helped you. Peace out, freerun.co.uk.